Supreme Court decision, the biggest abortion ruling in nearly a quarter century. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Mike Maruso.
And I'm Marie Ananali. The U.S. Supreme Court striking down a Texas abortion law that some say made it harder for women to get abortions, and it could have greater implications right here in the metro.
41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield live in the studio now. And Ariel, Kansas and Missouri could be affected by this decision, huh?
Well, Mike, Missouri especially, the state has very similar abortion laws to Texas. For example, doctors need admitting privileges at a nearby hospital, and clinics are required to meet the same standards as surgical centers. That's why some legal experts say we could soon see change in Missouri. Decision day in Washington spilling over to Kansas City. A historic ruling, Supreme Court justices ruling a Texas abortion law unconstitutional.
You can sometimes read an opinion and you can tell that it's going to apply to other states because they have laws that are very similar.
And that's the same case here in Missouri.
It is the greatest decision we've had in over 20 years.
Like Texas, Missouri requires abortion clinics to meet the same standards as outpatient surgical centers, meaning hallways, bathrooms, and procedure rooms have to be certain widths and heights. And doctors who perform abortions also have to be able to admit their patients to a nearby hospital.
Those laws are active in effect and are actually barring access to services at this time.
Last year, Planned Parenthood had to shut down its Columbia clinic because of the hospital requirement. Now there's only one clinic in the entire state. Across the state line in Kansas, there are 4 clinics. And while state law requires doctors to also have hospital privileges, the law never went into effect.
Since those laws got struck down in Texas, that probably means that they're unconstitutional in other states too. But even that isn't absolutely guaranteed.
Alan Rostron teaches constitutional law, and for Missouri law to change, he says a lawsuit would need to be filed.
In most instances, it's going to be hard for somebody to defend a law that was struck down in another state. It's not guaranteed. It doesn't mean that automatically all similar laws just go away and are struck down. But it's an uphill battle. It's an uphill battle for a state to show we really do have something different here.
Planned Parenthood of Kansas and Missouri say they will decide about what to do about Missouri's laws in the next 2 or 3 days. It will most likely involve a lawsuit. Now in Kansas, the ACLU has called on the governor and lawmakers to repeal similar restrictions. Live in studio, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.